Alright, I'm assuming that you have made your thing comfortable. And let's go ahead and get to this dot tween. We haven't even gotten it done yet, so you need to hit 2 buttons, and that is the download button. It will download, and then you have to import it. And you have to import all of this and hit the import button. Vocabulary fact, compiling means it's actually gathering together all the data necessary to actually produce mods for people. Alright, it'll definitely pop up this part. It'll say select setup .tween and .tween's utility panel to set it up and add remove modules. And you should definitely do that. You should definitely set up. It will still be doing the compilation project. Make sure you select all of these, but none of the external ones. Hit apply. I wouldn't recommend changing any of this, so just go ahead and exit. We are done. You need to install a new Git thing.
Hey everybody, quick edit here. Alright, so you will need a new thing. It's called Git, and you will definitely need this. Go to git/scm.com, and it's a free and open source distributed version. Go ahead and hit the download button. You need the standalone installer. Choose 32 or 64-bit depending on your installation. Open the file, install it. Give you a license. It'll take a while. And that's all you need to do. Alright, Git is now installed in your computer.
Anyway, it's supposed to be add package from Git URL, and you're supposed to get this one. You need Unitask. So let's assume you got it, whatever it is that I assumed in the previous slot, because I totally did that in editing. Let's go to this. We hit the plus button, add package from Git URL. Let's go ahead and add that. And it should load automatically. I don't think you have to hit an import button for this one. I don't believe. Nope, you do not have to import anything. Alright, to make sure it still works, hit the play button. If it doesn't give you an error on the console, you're good. Alright, no errors so far. Okay, great. Awesome. Bread. Alright, now we need to install Fireworks Media mod tools. Copy, paste this URL. It should import automatically. By Mania app S. Modules are creating for mods for Fireworks Mania. There you are. Alright, in this case they don't. Alright, so this is probably all. Yeah, you just clear the console. It's just a temporary error. If it's not a looping code, then it's fine. Alright, with that out of the way, I believe you have installed Unity. But so we're gonna go ahead and save that. We're gonna put that to the side. That's done. We have installed Unity and all of its tasks. Alright, we're done with that. Now we need to install SketchUp. Now I know that you guys probably want to know how to learn Blender. Alright, now usually you guys will probably be saying, but I want to learn Blender, and Blender is what most people use, but I use SketchUp. Alright, it's free, and you can use replacement UVs, which I think, in my opinion, is better looking than the original UVs that other people use with Blender. I mean, the other people UVs that Blender uses look a little pixelated and kind of, you know, it's noticeable that actually came from a pixelated source, but using these UV helpers that SketchUp has, I think it looks a lot better in my opinion. So I think we're going to be using SketchUp today. Alright, in your search browser, I want you to look up sketchup 8. Why 8? I mean, there's many versions out there. There's 2015, 2007. Stop. Just stop. Those are paid for versions, and unfortunately you won't be able to get 30 days out of them until they're actually, you have to pay for them. So, in order to save you time and space and freedom, I want you to get SketchUp 8 free download. Now, there's only one right one for, and I have to remember, oldversion.com. Here we go. Go to the oldversion.com, and it may say it's not secured, but I use it. Okay, guilty. Click on download now. That's one, not that one. Alright, hit download it now. There it is. Guess you had to wait for it. Anyway, it will do this, and then it'll give you the installation. And it's totally trustworthy. And once it's done installing, you probably know about installing, but in case you don't, you might want to do like a basic tutorial on learning how to install things. But it should pop up this, and I already have a version of 8 installed. And when you're done, it should look like this. Now, don't notice about these errors. It runs just fine with these errors. This is WX. Alright, sorry. Those are the plugins I use. You don't need these plugins. See, I use like these. I have a 32 API error. This is better than this is a Windows 11 now. So yeah, that's going to be outdated. PlayUp. I don't use PlayUp anymore. So those two plugins, those are plugins that are giving me errors for. And it should pop up something like this. Well, minus this part. It looks a little weird. So what I want you to do first is go to Preferences under Window, go into Preferences, select Compatibility. First, click on Extensions and select all of these plugins, and install some new extensions you want as well. And then, when you're done with that, go to Use Fast Feedback and hit 187 True Colors High Yes. Click OK, and it should fix all the tearing that you see on the screen, and it should be ready to go. Now, I will teach you every aspect of these two programs, Unity and SketchUp, but I thought I'd first make a tutorial explaining how to install it. So I have, and if you have installed this, consider yourself the few people who actually understand how programming works. So I'm going to go ahead and end this first episode here. The second episode is going to be all about how to make your first mod. And I bet you're excited about that, and I am too, to share it with you. But until then, I wish you and your household peace, and I hope you've learned something today. Class is dismissed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.